Once there was a village named Rajpur. A kind and honest king named King Veer Singh ruled there. He had one special rule. Before giving any donation or gift, he would ask a question. If a person gave the correct answer, the king would give them whatever they wanted. But if they failed, they wouldn't get anything. One day, a traveler came to the king and said, "Your Majesty, I am a pilgrim. Thieves stole all my money on the way. I just need some coins to stay one night in the inn." The king replied, "You'll get the money, but first, answer my question." The traveler agreed. The king asked, "You said you are a traveler, but in truth, there are only two real travelers in this world. Tell me who they are." The traveler thought for a long time and said, "I don't know, Your Majesty." The king said, "Then I cannot give you any donation. That's my rule." The traveler sadly started to leave. But the king smiled and said, "I can't give you money, but you can stay in my palace tonight." The traveler happily agreed and asked, "Your Majesty, please tell me, what was the answer?" The king replied, "The sun and the moon, they are the true travelers. They keep moving day and night, sun with face crescent moon." In the same kingdom lived a priest named Pandit Gopal. He lived with his wife Radha and their two sons, Arjun and Vijay. One day, Gopal looked worried. Radha asked, "What happened? Why are you so sad?" Gopal said, "Our daughter's wedding is coming, but we don't have any money." Radha replied, "The king is very generous. Go and ask him for help." Gopal said, "But he always asks a question. If I can't answer, I won't get anything." Radha smiled. "You are a wise man. I'm sure you'll answer it. Go tomorrow." The next day, Gopal went to the king. "Your Majesty, I need some gold for my daughter's wedding." The king said, "All right, but first, finish my story." Then the king began. There was once a king named Chandrakant. He had a beautiful and intelligent daughter, Princess Padmika. But she didn't like any of the suitors who came to marry her. One day, the king called 4 young men. Kikap I the first said, "I divide my earnings into 4 parts, one for God, one for myself, one for my wife, and one for savings." Kikap II the second said, "I can understand the language of all animals." Kikap III the third said, "I know all the Vedas and holy books." Kikap IV the fourth said, "I can shoot an arrow at any sound and never miss my target." The king asked the princess, "Whom will you marry?" Princess Padmika replied, "The first is a businessman, the second is an animal expert, the third is a scholar, and the fourth is a warrior." "I am a warrior princess, I will marry the warrior." The king was happy with her wisdom and got her married to the warrior. King Veer Singh smiled and said, "Excellent, Gopal. You gave the right answer." Then the king turned to Gopal's elder son, Arjun, and asked, "Tell me, how can a man carry wind in one paper and fire in another?" Arjun thought for a moment and said, "Your Majesty, he can make a paper fan, that will carry the wind. And he can make a paper lantern with a lamp inside, that will carry the fire." The king clapped and said, "Brilliant, Arjun. Your answer is perfect." Now the king looked at Vijay, the younger son, and asked, "Bring me 2 men, one who has never spoken a lie, and one who has never spoken the truth." By evening, Vijay brought only 1 man. The king asked, "I told you to bring 2. Why have you brought just 1?" Vijay smiled and said, "Your Majesty, this man has never told a lie nor the truth, because he cannot speak at all." The king laughed loudly. "Very clever, Vijay. You have answered wisely." Then the king said warmly, "You have all made me happy. I will take care of your daughter's wedding myself." Everyone cheered. Long live King Veer Singh, Party Popper.